Hello, my name is Devin McKenzie, the Market Analyst at Aluma Capital, and I'll be taking you through this week's CFD trading ideas for the 23rd to the 30th of October 2017. These trading ideas are a valuable resource to the active trader seeking to add additional positions to his or her current portfolio. In the week ahead, the price action of the CFDs presented here may or may not be desirable to initiate high probability trades. This will depend on underlying market forces, and so the CFDs presented here need to be monitored carefully so that if the price action plays out as anticipated, trades can be initiated at the suggested entry levels. This week there are 9 CFD trading ideas, and these include a possible long trade in Anglo Platinum. Here we'll need to buy the stock if it trades up towards R368.50. If it does manage to trade higher from current levels, we'll look to buy it for a move up towards R387. There's a possible short trade in BHP Billiton. Here the stock will need to trade lower from current levels and break below the uptrend support. If it reaches the R236.50 level, then we'll look to short the stock for a move down towards R234. There's a possible long trade in Barloworld. Here we'll need to monitor the stock to see if it breaks the upper boundary of a flag pattern, which would come in at around R134. If the stock trades up towards this level of R134, then we'll look to buy it for a move up towards R141. There's a possible short trade in Coronation. Here we'll need to monitor the stock to see if it breaks below the support around R72, and if it trades lower than R72, then we'll look to short the stock for a move down towards R68. There's a possible long trade in KAP. Here we'll need to monitor the stock to see if it breaks above the neckline of an inverted head and shoulders pattern, which would be at around R8.70. So if the stock trades up to R8.70, then we'll look to buy it for a move up towards R9.15. There's a possible long trade in Sasol. The stock already appears to be breaking out of the upper boundary of a triangle pattern, and if it continues to trade higher from current levels, it's likely to go on to reach R413. So we'll look to buy this stock if it trades up towards the R395.70 level, and we'll buy it for a move up towards R413. There's a long trade in Richmond. The stock has begun to reverse up from the uptrend support mentioned in last week's CFD trading ideas, so you can look to buy this stock at around current levels, R122.80, for a move up towards R128. There's a possible long trade in South 32. The stock has also begun to reverse up from the area of multiple support mentioned last week, so you can look to buy this stock at R32.50 for a move up towards R35.20. Finally, there is a possible short trade in Vodacom. Here we are still monitoring the stock to see if it's able to trade up towards R161. If it does trade that high, it would be a good shorting option, and we'd look to short it from around R161 for a move down towards R155. Those are your CFD trading ideas for this week. Please remember to manage your risk by using protective stop losses.